100 men on treadmills compete for 300 million won, exploring the limits of human fitness and physique. The contestants are the best of the best in the sports industry. They occupy half of Korea's sports scene. Before the race even starts, the contestants experience hell on 100 gravity-defying treadmills. In order to rank the contestants before the competition, the show arranged for them to walk on a treadmill belt that could only be driven by their own muscle power. Obviously, this is an extreme test of cardiorespiratory fitness. Many of the contestants had never even seen this kind of training equipment before. Everyone had different thoughts as they walked to their respective treadmills. There were many speculations about who had the advantage. Maybe he's a retired fireman or a track and field athlete. As the system announced the rules of the game, some people's hearts finally died. The game is divided into 3 rounds. The ranking is based on the distance run. The first round will take 10 minutes to eliminate the bottom 50. The second round will take 7 minutes to eliminate 40 more. Only 10 contestants are left for the final round. The first place in the 5-minute round will have an advantage in the next game. Faced with such brutal rules, everyone understands the need to run for their lives. The more experienced are already working out how to pace themselves. Before the first round begins, everyone is full of apprehension. With the sound of the whistle, 100 participants run together. The track is like a giant gym at this point. In this kind of race, big men have no advantage. Those who weigh more than 200 kilograms are the first to slow down. By the 5-minute countdown, some people are already slowing down because they want to give up. Some people look around and think they've got it in the bag. A lot of participants are encouraging themselves by shouting at the top of their lungs. In the final minute of the countdown, everyone is in a sprint. They all increase their speed. By the end of the first round, some had collapsed. The more decent ones couldn't help but sit on the ground and gasp for breath. Then the system ruthlessly announced the list of the bottom 50. The 100th place ran 476 meters in 10 minutes. The 99th place ran 828 meters. As the lights went out one by one, the top 50 contestants finished their rest. They started the second round of the race. Participants who were a little bit exhausted obviously felt a little bit harder than in the first round. Many of them have mastered their skills. They kept their speed fast and steady. Suddenly an older porter yells for the 40-somethings to come on. It's probably his way of encouraging himself. The porter is older, but he often runs 3 marathons a week and he can handle this race with ease. One of the female track and field runners is not afraid to take her time. She's worried that she'll finish too low to maintain her professional self-esteem. It's obviously shorter than 7 minutes, but it's getting longer for the more physically demanding runners. In the last minute, they start to pick up the pace, until the whistle blew and the eliminators for the second round were announced. The system calls out their names one by one. There are only 10 spots left in the arena lit by the spotlight. Unfortunately for the strong women, only men remain among the winners. The top 10 contestants have a wide range of professions. Round 3 is a battle between the best of the best. It's a 5-minute race. The contestants are picking up speed from the start. They know they have to give it their all. Any slip up and they'll lose out on first place.